These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Goldilocks. The Iraqi money is backed by foreign exchange, treasury notes, and precious metals such as gold. Their recent banking reforms have allowed movements towards establishing banking protocols. It puts them into position of having set standards, allowing them to move into the international stage. Iraq's currency is backed by gold. That is their moment. Paulette says, I've watched the market rate for almost 15 years. IMF Article 8 compliance requires no multi-currency practice. A market rate of greater than 2% constitutes a multi-currency practice, according to IMF Article 8. Bottom line, Iraq cannot be compliant with Article 8 requirements if the market rate exceeds 2% of the official rate. The new verbiage of the parallel rate has made this seem as a new issue. Saleh has now stated this twice recently. The real question is, how long must they maintain 2%? 90 days. I never saw this printed in Article 8, considering all we are being told. I don't accept the 90-day theory. All right, Doc McGee 94, here's a partial list of the strongest currencies in the world right now and their value to USD. Enjoy the top four, if you will. Number one, Kuwaiti dinar. One Kuwaiti dinar equals $3.26 USD. Two, Bahrainian dinar. One BHD equals 265 USD. Three, Omani real. One OMR equals 260 USD. Number four, Jordanian dinar. One JOD equals 141 USD. In my opinion, Iraqi dinar could soon be in the top 10, if not top 5, most valuable currencies in the world. And what do they all have in common? Backed by assets. All right, Deep Woods, this is in response to Paulette, says when they went to 1460, they were out of compliance the opposite direction. Then they went to 1310 on a whim, and that put them out of the 2% compliance. Now, everyone in the world is supposed to wait and see if they can attain symmetry from 1310. Why 1310? Why not 500 or 1000? Why not choose a 1-to-1 rate to begin with, an internal float? Out of compliance either way till you're not. Why slap them, citizens, with a worse rate than they had 2 years ago to attain symmetry? Why not give them something to be proud of at the onset instead of completely Iranian idea of a value? It just doesn't make sense to me. Mark Zevia PDK member question. Mark, do you think we will still be waiting on June 1st? Mark Z's answer, I don't think so, but then I didn't think we would still be here looking at May 1st. Militiaman says they're saying the dollar is going to continuously decline because of this new budget. So prior to that new budget, which is expected in the coming days, we should see something happen that could be in our best interest. All right, Claire question, are they saying the vote before or after their vacation? Claire's answer, Parliament extended the session. It was supposed to end on May 9th, but now Parliament has to keep working until the budget is passed. Hopefully that gives them incentive to hurry up and schedule the third vote. But they're definitely working on the numbers question, but we've been led to believe that the budget was done. Claire's answer, it is done. They've got to go through formalities, in my opinion only. They've had 2 readings already. Nader from the Mideast says they said everything is done. They're waiting for what? I don't know. For the budget? I don't know. They're waiting for the new categories? I don't know. They're not saying anything about the new categories. They're not saying anything about anything. So we will see what's going on. Deepwood's article, quote, Finance Committee, the draft salary scale amendment is in the hands of the Council of Ministers and we support, unquote. Deepwood says along with all the technology updates and platforms now in place, a couple other aspects I would assume require attention are the salary scale and consumer product pricing that would need adjustments, and why the salary scale has been mentioned lately. Salaries would have to commensurate with a substantial rate change, and the POS devices would have to be connected in such a way as to make their calculations in an instant. I don't think that's how it works here in the US, but this isn't an everyday event either. All right, Militiaman says I get information just like everybody else in this Dinar community realm, by education, by communication, by phone conversations, interviews. All this stuff goes into real-time data is that you interview the experts, people that are involved. Not all of it is in print. Candy Kisses says today is a holiday in Iraq. Quote, Iraq suspends official working hours on Monday on the occasion of Labor Day. The Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani directed the suspension of working hours Monday, May 1st, coinciding with International Workers' Day, unquote.